Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about things that are new at the drugstore. So the drugstore makeup, they put out their new collections every year around this time, and it can be fun and it can be overwhelming at the same time, especially when you want to try everything that's out. Like literally, I want to try everything. I want to try some of the L'Oreal products. I mean, a lot of everything, every brand. Only one is skeptical, just because of its, media issues at this moment. But anywho, let's jump on in and see what's new at the drugstore. I know there's a lot of videos out on new stuff, but hey, here's mine to add to the bunches. We'll jump in with Milani. I love Milani. I didn't jump into the eyeshadows yet that came out last year. I will eventually. I just feel like I have a lot already, and for somebody who doesn't do makeup on a regular, it can be a bit much to have all this stuff sitting here. So anyways, they came back out with their matte rose blushes that they had come out last year. Last year I looked everywhere for these blushes and did not see them in no drugstore, like period. I mean, I could have ordered them online, but I just didn't want to. So when I saw that they were coming back out, I went to the store and boom, there's right there. I have not seen these in Walgreens, but I have seen these in CVS, and in my CVS, the one I went to, they had like multiple displays, so I guess they anticipated on people buying these like crazy. There were only 3 colors on the display, and I know all 3 of these colors were previous colors, so if you have this, then you already have it. The first color is Romantic Rose, and it's number 1. I do not know if they're coming out with any more, but at least on their displays, it just has room for the 3 colors. But this is kind of like a neutral color, and this color allows you to build up the product versus it being boom bam on your face. The initial swipe, you can build that one up. The next one is number 8, Tea Rose. And that is pretty. And in regards to swatching them and them being powdery, I don't know if they kind of tweaked the formula from when they first came out with this or the second time, but they don't seem to be powdery, and they can be a little blotchy when you put them on, but they're very pigmented, so you just buff it out and you're fine. And the last one I got is number 5, Coral Cove, and that one I have not opened yet, but it's just a coral color. So I was happy about those. And then Milani, also, I mentioned this before in a previous video, came out with matte lipsticks. So the colors that I have is the Matte Blissful, which is pink with a little purple in it. Shown that one before. And their mattes are not like super matte, not drying. They're kind of got a little creaminess to them. They feel really comfortable on the lips. This one's called Matte Orchid, which is very pretty, and I love this color, and I can't wait to I can wave it out now, but seems more deemed appropriate for the spring. Hence, most of these lines are for the spring. This is Matte Naked. And I will be doing a separate video with lip swatches of the lipsticks. And this is Glam, sorry, Matte Glam. And it's a super like soft, pretty purplish color. So that was all that I got from Milani. I did see that they had some quad eyeshadows and eyeliners, but I wasn't I wasn't moved to get it, so I didn't get it. So the next thing I got was a couple of Rimmel products. First we'll jump into the lipsticks. I mentioned these before, so I'm not going to show them or anything, but there's 5 new colors of the lipsticks. I got all 5. I have a separate video coming up of lip swatches. These are very creamy and long lasting, and it's the Lasting Finish by Kate. Well, I'll just put it right back in. The next thing I got was the Rimmel Show Off Lip Velvets, and these are also matte, and these also are 5 colors. And what I've noticed between these and the lipsticks, they kind of have corresponding colors, so they're not too far off. But I got all of the colors. One is like a mauve color, berry mauve. One is a pale nude, pretty. One is a burnt orange. Other one is a burgundy red, and this one is kind of like in the tube it looks like it's like a pinky color, but when you put on your lip it's more peachy pink. Let me see. It's more peachy pink. But I haven't really done the long lasting test. Does it have long lasting? Nope, it's just a liquid. So it's a liquid lipstick and doesn't claim to be long lasting. So I'm going to do a video to test how long these last on your lips and if they wear out in the middle part. Next things I got from the Rimmel collection is this Rimmel London BB cream. They had 3 in the display. This one specifically says matte 9-in-1 skin perfecting super makeup, and this color is a medium. And my plan for this is more so in the summer when I wear pretty much powder foundation, because my face is oily in the summer. And then I also got the Rimmel Finish Primer, the new one. I do love the purple one, which is the original one. It's also like the purple one packaging or whatever is its color is more, it's a tinted color, so I like it better because I can kind of just put that on my face, add some powder and go. This one is white, so I'm going to see if it is leaves a white cast. I hate when the primers leave a white cast. That just might be just me, but as you can see, it's white and it blends in clear, so no white cast on my hand. It has a little bit of an luminosity to it. Sheen look. Next thing I got, I really wanted to get the L'Oreal foundation and powder, which I will eventually get, but this stuff adds up and cray. But I did get the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray Set, the extender spray. I know this was out before Christmas, but I just got it, so hey, it's new to me. Next thing I got, of course, Wet n Wild. I can't pass up Wet n Wild. Like, they're like I don't know. You can't pass up Wet n Wild, just put it that way. I don't know if you can consider them the underdogs or the bulldogs or whatever. But anyways, they had new products also. I didn't see any of the new Wet Fergie line yet. Well, except for the mascara, which I have enough mascara. I didn't want to get it. But so maybe when I get that, I'll do the blushes if I see it. But all of their 99-cent lipsticks, I don't know if they revamped the formula, but they have revamped the packaging. So instead of the corny looking silver-ish color that makes it kind of look cheap, they changed it to black. So I got 2. I haven't opened it yet, but one color is Will You Be With Me, 503C, and 536A is Divine Wine. Divine Wine is like a popular name for this kind of color. Then jump on into Maybelline and then I'm done. Maybelline came out with their Rebel lipsticks before Christmas, and they're very springy, summerish colors and dupeable at the same time. So I know that I was going to get some, but I didn't rush to get it. I know like the dark purplish color, you know, it looks similar to their Hot Plum in the Vivids collection. So I didn't jump to get anything. Only thing I got was the Lilac Flush because I don't have anything in my collection of this color. I don't know how it will look on me, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Other things I got from the Maybelline line is their new Master Conceal Face Studio. So I'm not sure where my camera cut me off at, but still doing the Maybelline line. And another thing that I got was the Master Conceal Face Studio Camouflaging Concealer in medium, number 40. And they had one more color deeper than this, and it's medium deep, or deep medium. And then I got the new Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation for normal to oily skin, and I got it in 330 Toffee Caramel. And it looks a little lighter than my skin. I don't know. But it was one darker than this, and that one looked too dark. So hopefully I don't have to mix two. And then I got the powder, but I got the powder in translucent. That way I can take it with me and it won't add any color, just take away the shine. And then I got the Master Prime. It was 3 primers. One was like blur and illuminate, other one's blur and get rid of redness, and this one's blur and smooth. So there's that, and I don't know what color this one is, but I think the illuminating one might have been tinted. I might be wrong. Can't remember. So that was it for the drugstore, like new stuff at the drugstore. I do want to try the L'Oreal foundation and powder, and I want to try the Rimmel long lasting lip lockers or whatever they're called. I do want to try those, and then I think that I'm done trying new stuff at the drugstore. Yeah, they try to get me in, but so that is it. But I do want to mention one thing. I am going to work on a new series on my channel where I do a weekly makeup basket. It's something I have seen others do, and I thought it was a good idea. This, I will mention, doesn't dry right away. This is the Rimmel velvet thing, so it does have some transfer, but it does eventually dry, just not right away. But anyways, back to the basket. I've seen other YouTubers do makeup baskets, and I thought it was a great idea. It's kind of like shopping. You're kind of forced to shop your makeup stash. So I am shopping my makeup stash because I feel like sometimes I buy a lot of stuff and then I tend to gravitate towards the same stuff. Like lately I've been using a lot of the Mia palette only, or the colors that I got from Makeup Forever. I've been using the same foundation, using the same blushes. I have 50 million blushes, but I gravitate towards the same blushes, the same bronzer, the same lipsticks. 50 million lipsticks, and I gravitate towards the same steps. So basically, I'm shopping my stash. I want to upload these videos every Monday where I show you my makeup basket, the things that I want to use for the whole week, so that I am rotating my makeup and using it all, and it's not all sitting, because I have lots of makeup that, not lots, but I have a handful of makeup that just sits and sits, and I may play with it like one time or two times, but it sits, and I hate the fact that I buy stuff and it sits. Like, I don't even want to mention stuff that sits, but it's ridiculous. So let's jump on in what's in my basket. I'm gonna try to go kind of in the order that you put on your face, which, to mention, I forgot some items. So for my primer, I'm going to use the new Rimmel that I got, the Rimmel white primer, because I really needed to replace mine anyways, because I finished it. It's done, finito. This and my Smashbox primer that's for the pores. I specifically use that one just for my pores, and I use that all over my face. So for foundation, there are two foundations that I really want to get rid of. One is actually expired. It expired in September, and I'm a little afraid to use it, but I want to use it up. I hate to waste, and hopefully if I use this as often as I say, you know, it will get used up. So one of them is the CoverGirl Queen All Day Flawless, and the color I'm in is Amber Glow 805, and this is really my winter color, so to speak. And then the other foundation I want to use is Marc Got the Goods, which is Marc is a brand, sister brand to Avon. I got this a long time ago, and this is really a winter foundation for me because it's very dewy. It's multi-benefit foundation lotion, so want to use that up. Hate wasting. So the next thing I'm going to use is this Maybelline powder shade 330. It was in the old line. I just got this last night for $1.61. Not used or anything. I want to use this in conjunction to Marc Meet the Goods. And then this was supposed to be in my new products, but new drugstore products. But this is the Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder in creamy bronze finish, and it's the second darkest color, but this is what it looks like. I'm going to use this finishing powder, this is new, in conjunction with the CoverGirl. Black Radiance also had some eyeshadows I renewed, but again, I kind of passed on it. So after the powder, this is before powder, but I'm going to use my concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. For under the eye setting, I'm going to use my Makeup Forever blue setting powder. Love this for under my eye. Brushes for foundation will be the Real Technique buffing brush, and this brush is for my contour brush. Not going into any order, but anyways, highlight, I'm going to use my Reserve Cabana, and this is if I use a highlight. I don't use it all the time. Blushes, I got two. One of them is NARS in the color Sin, and when I use this color, I'm not going to use a highlight because it has gold reflex in it. This is a good winterish color. And my other blush of choice is the L'Oreal, and it's Soft Sun. It's really warm, but it's got a little bit of shimmer in it too, and I think it's really pretty. And then bronzer, I'm going to use the Bahama Mama bronzer because I got this and it's set for a while. I looked all over for this because I had to have it, and then it's set. Anyway, eyeshadows. I'm going to use the Tarte eyeshadow palette that just came out this Christmas from Sephora. I tend to gravitate towards the one at Ulta more than the one I got from Sephora. And I have noticed that there is a difference in eyeshadow consistencies. The one at Ulta is more softer, but I don't really play with this one as much as I play with that one. So I'm forcing myself to play with it. Sad you have to force yourself, but when you buy the stuff all the time, you kind of just have to. Okay, for my brows, I love this color in this palette, BH Cosmetics palette. So I will have this available for that. And then a good eyebrow highlight is this one. Trying to hurry up from my camera cutting me off once again. Mascara, I'm going to use the Tarte Lights Lashes, Camera Lashes or whatever. Love this stuff. This is like, love this. Holy grail. Love it. And eyeliner, I'm going to use the Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner Plus Serum Ultra Black from Physicians Formula. Love this. Like, this is holy grail too. Lips, I have 3 options. I have this Tarte Lip Surgeon Lip Cream in Wonder. And it's just like a marsala color. No, or option number 2 is lipstick, one of the matte colors from Maybelline, Lust for Blush. Really like that color. Excuse me. Or other lipstick is Up the Amp from MAC. And to top all 3 is the lip gloss Eclair Butter Lip Gloss from NYX. And last thing is my primer for my eyelids. I'm going to use the NYX High Definition Primer. The writing is warped all over this, but I got this. Loved it. Like, I kid you not, my eyelids are super oily and greasy. If I don't have a primer, if I don't have any eyeshadow on, it oils up like crazy. So the only primer that seems to work for me is this next one and the one from Too Faced. So I've kind of been like going back and forth on them, but this one is stable for me. I'm sorry. This works bomb.com. And when I tell you my eyelids are oily, they're super oily. But anyways, so that was my makeup basket for the whole week. These are the only products I will be using. And that's about it. I will see you in another video. I have a lot more to come, so hopefully, you know, the boat will continue to roll. But thanks for watching my video, and I will wish you a blessed week. A blessed week. Bye.